Hi, this is Theresa. Welcome. Today I'm doing M is for Monday, and the M is for mixed media. This is a collaboration that is hosted by Susan with I Totally Love It. You can find out more information about it on her Facebook group, Junk Journal Madness. I'm going to work out of this basket today. And I saw this on the top. I'm going to take some of this paper and I'm going to turn some of this paper into a masterboard, and then I'm going to do some mixed media with that. So I'm just randomly grabbing things out of this basket to work on because it's got to be used. There's not a lot to say as I'm doing this, so I guess this is going to be a quiet video. It's September as of today. I am going to be participating in the Crafty Cats 50 Stack Challenge. And I decided that because I'm going to do this for Monday, because today is Monday video, that I'll work on the 50 Stack Challenge tomorrow. I hope everybody's doing well out there in YouTube land. I did a little work this afternoon and then decided to give this a go. Too many fun things to choose from. I must have spent at least 2 hours yesterday trying to clean up the mess from yesterday's video. But if it weren't for hand sanitizer, I wouldn't get these acrylic paint splatters cleaned off of my desk, off of my iPad that you can see the corner of it right there, off of my keyboard, off of my, you can see part of my stand right there that holds my laptop and my keyboard. It went all over the place. So now we're going to do our mixed media thing. And I'm actually going to cut this down so that there's no white on this side, because I'm not sure what this other side is going to be used for at this point. It was great to watch the Junk Journal Madness video today on what the September collaboration was going to be, which is a Marie Antoinette type. Why won't you? Oh, the glue is too wet. So I do have a lot of French things and digitals that are like Parisian. Okay, now I'm going to do the mixed media on this side. And I'm not going to get my desk all dirty. I tidied up a lot yesterday, so I did not get these clean yet though. I need to put those where I see them so that I'll remember to clean them. I'm going to use my splatter box today. And I also wanted to use one of these sorted. I have two other stuff. I have lots of sizes. And there's two bigger sizes. Maybe I'll just use that one. Thanks to those new subscribers that are trying to help me to get up to 600 subscribers. I am going to do the giveaway that I said in yesterday's video, and that is a Tim Holtz little package that has a stamps, an acrylic stamp set, a polymer stamp set, and a stencil. Okay, so let's do this. Yes, let's do this. It's a hot day here in Idaho. What does my watch say? It says it's 89 degrees outside, but I think it might be hotter. I'm not sure how good this watch is. It's supposed to measure my steps and things like heart rate and things like that, but I don't know. I don't count on it for that. I just count on it for, and I don't really count on it, but I just use it to measure steps. Hi Beth, how are you today? Welcome. I like to fold things over instead of cut them off as much as I possibly can. What are you doing today, Beth? I'm doing really good. No complaints. Move that over there. That didn't work very well. Hi Trish. I'm doing well. How are you? Oh. Any certain topic, Beth? So Beth says, for those of you who are watching the replay, that she's going to stream with Dana at 6:30 today. So keep that in mind if you're a viewer of Beth's or would like to be. She's going to do a live stream at 6:30. And Beth, what is your time zone? Okay, let's start spraying this. I think I'm going to start with some I always pause my words because I can never think of my words. Gesso. And I like to use my finger tool. Eastern. So Beth is going live at 5. Was it 5? I have gesso on my finger and I'm trying to work my mouse. I think she said 5 Eastern. Okay, now that looks really messy right now. But I always call this the raw look. So we're at the raw look right now. And we are doing mixed media. Okay, let's on Dana's channel, Scrappy Chick Dana Yates. Let's start with Rusty Hinge. And then some frayed burlap. If you guys have any ideas, I'm open to ideas today. I'm doing a mixed media. So you think something, that's kind of cool what that did right there. Just a little bit of that. Sorry, I'm not saying what the colors are. This is Victorian Velvet, and I should. Did you not learn your lesson yesterday, Theresa? The whole reason why that spray went crazy was because I hadn't been wiping the tips. When I first started using sprays like this, I was doing a pretty good job of wiping the tips, and not so much lately. So I need to get back to wiping these things off. Oh, we got stuff going all over the place here. Thanks, Beth. You do love to make a mess. I showed my mixed media folio that I did yesterday, where I made all the mess, to my husband. I said, "What do you think?" He goes, "Looks like Picasso something or other." It wasn't necessarily a compliment, but he's used to my crazy creations. Whoa, there's a little electricity flutter. I'm looking outside to see if there's a storm. It's not really stormy here. There's a lot of clouds, though. So there might be a storm somewhere. Okay, I think that's cleaned up. Now, what else do I want to do? So Beth says, Theresa, I'll be making a Coke or Cola soda pop box journal tomorrow night on my channel. Okay. That should be interesting. Trying to think what I want to do now. Maybe media. So media is like sprays, paints, gesso. Ooh, let's do some texture. Oh, and stamping. Oh, I got the perfect stamp, Beth. The perfect. I'm gonna get it dry so I can stamp on it. Hopefully that will be dry enough. Now let's see if I can find the beautiful stamp that I want to use. Better close up my glue. Not much excitement. Yep, this is it. This is what I want. It's not big enough. Excuse me for a moment while I go get my bigger stamp. Ah. That's cute, Beth. Beth says hi to everyone up in the balcony. I watch your videos from the balcony a lot, Beth, because your chats are so busy. You have busy chats. People love to talk on your live streams. And that's a good thing. Well, I tried to get a good impression. Not the best. Oh well. Can't reprint that. Ouch, pinched my finger. I have been busy trying to sell more of my Stampin' Up! Stamps. That has been such a long process. I've been trying for 3 years to sell my collection. I'm keeping a few back for using with junk journaling, but I don't really make cards anymore, so I'm getting rid of a lot of it. And because I have this out, you guys get out of my way. First let me put this away before ow. That time I stuck the sharp thing underneath my nail. Keep injuring myself. Crafting is a painful. Oh no, it's not in here. The thing that I was looking for. I was going to show you the prize that I was going to have for a 600 subscriber giveaway. It's in this bin over here. I will find it in just a second. I think. Well, I thought it was over here. Oh, it's probably in with my stencils. Yes, it is. It's right here in front of me. This is what, not that. This here is what I'm going to use for the giveaway. So it's a stencil here, and then it's a stamp set. Okay, so that's what's going to be the 600 subscriber. That sounds painful, Trish. Okay, so we've got our little stamp, and there's one more thing I want to do. I want to take one of my dirty and it's got something on it. Oh, we know what you mean and not what you say. Yeah, it's so funny. I was like to the point where I had 3, so I was like posting about it and stuff. And then after I posted about it on the community post, it went from only needing 3 to needing 8. So I shouldn't talk about it because then I'll jinx it and it won't happen. Now I need some texture paste. Oh, that's sweet, Beth. I believe you too. Oh my gosh. Juju has. Do you think she has like the busiest chat? She has a busy one, that's for sure. I want. Texture paste. Do I want black? I will try to remember to do that, Beth. Thank you. I think I'm going to use black. I don't know where my white is. I have my crackle paste. That's weird. Very social, yes. I was on on April's chat last night, but then her system froze up or whatever it did, and I was like, sure. I have a night when I didn't feel too tired to see what was going on, and then the stupid YouTube messes up. So that was disappointing. Were you there last night, Beth? And if you were, did they ever figure out what happened to her? Was it her computer or was it YouTube? It was really weird because it was like doing some kind of repeat of the last 3 seconds of something she did. It was weird. Okay, where are my white pastes? none of my texture paste is here. That is so strange. Okay, let's go with crackle. Translucent, translucent, opaque. I want opaque. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. That sounds like fun. So Beth says that Dana's having a stream-a-thon pop next month for anyone under 1,000 subscribers. Sounds like a lot of fun. Okay, that's clean. This is going to need to be cleaned. Yeah, I thought that would look cold doing the two different pastes. And then this is black and this is white around here. So I just kind of like how that goes together. Let me see if I can give this a wipe. I need to get some different wipes. These are pretty dried out. Messy, messy. Okay, so there is my mixed media piece. Let me dry this. And what else should we do? Oh, so it's a sign up. I better go look for that then if she's already signing people up. I'm going to do this one. I think Is it April who calls this one the butt? No, I think it's Rachel with Roxy's Creation. That she doesn't always, but there's one episode where I think she implied that that looked like a butt. And I think it looks like a butt. I'm not afraid to say that. Lord have mercy knows I say worse things than that. So I live with a husband who has no filters, so he kind of rubs off on me sometimes. Well, I'm close to 600 at least. That would be amazing if I ever got 1,000. I can't even imagine that. I would have to do a big gift if I got to that 1,000. I do have that leaf die set, like that distressed leaf die set, that I could use as a gift for that, actually, now that I think of it, because I accidentally bought 2. Well, I couldn't find the first one I bought, and I got frustrated and ordered another one, and sure enough, as soon as the other one came in, as soon as the new one came in, I found the other one. Isn't that how it works out? I think this needs gold on it. I really do. So let's put some gold on it. I've got the other colors now too. I've got statue now, and I have the gilded, and I also have the sterling. So because I bought the package, now I have 2 of the gilded. I really thought Junk Journal Madness was going to put me at 600, but it didn't, because I've done really well in the past with the Ephemer Ember, and I think with Junk Journal Madness. But everybody who does Junk Journal Madness, well, not everybody, but a lot of the people who hang out on that group are probably already subscribers of mine, because I've been in that group for a while, and I'm starting to recognize you guys' names, so I'm sure you're recognizing my name. How do I want to do this? Am I just going to throw it on there, or am I going to use my finger? I think I'm just going to throw it on there. I like it with just throwing it on there. Usually I use my finger and kind of smush it. I like to watch it bubble. Yeah, that made it look really cool. I like that. Okay, so this is my mixed media piece for, oh, okay, so Dana's channel is Scrappy Girl, and they're going to be live tomorrow. And they've also got a collaboration or a hopathon for subscribers, or for channels that have subscribers under 1,000. Yeah, I really like that. That's very cool. And I like to be, oh, here we go. Deanna will be live at 6:30 tonight. You can ask her then. Okay. I like when things kind of stick up a little bit like that. I get lazy about my gluing on purpose because I just like the, whoops, don't leave that on there. Sometimes I like to stick things under there. Sometimes I just like the way it looks. So thank you guys for joining me today. And I hope you had a little fun chatting. And I hope that you'll join me during the next video. Take care and have a great rest of your day. And I expect to see you all later on tonight, maybe, if I can keep my eye on the clock.